Hello and welcome to a channel update for the fourth quarter of 2020. I actually have a few pretty important updates to give you guys. Number one, bad news. I have sent my computer off for repairs. It's the second time I have to do this for the exact same issue, unfortunately. It means I'm going to be without the computer for a few weeks. I was told December 1st as a tentative date when the repairs will be completed. So hopefully by then I'll have it back, maybe December 1st, December 2nd. I do have 3 weeks worth of BioShock episodes saved. So if the date is correct, I will have no delays in uploading because it's 3 weeks worth. So I should have enough to hold me over, thankfully. Unless it goes way past December 1st, in which case I will announce that and just expect that there will be delays if it does come in after December 1st. But hopefully not. And hopefully I don't lose any of my stuff on my hard drive. Like, I've been playing The Witcher 3 and I have almost 70 hours into it. So hopefully that doesn't get lost, because I would cry very much. Paper Mario will go on as usual since that's on my Wii U and that it has nothing to do with my computer, my gaming computer. Next, I am using a new mic. I have a Blue Yeti that I'm using right now, and I do personally think the audio quality for my PC games has increased a substantial amount, very much. For the console games for Paper Mario, currently I'm still using my headset because it's working fine for now. But hopefully in the future I'll be able to use the Blue Yeti for console games too, because I mean, it's better. You can just hear the difference. It's just better. Okay, next I want to talk about things that are on the docket on my schedule to play. I have a few games that I'm looking forward to playing coming up. When I get my computer back, I'll finish BioShock, and then I want to start, barring any technical difficulties, a game called The Technomancer by developer Spiders. You may have heard of them. They're a French studio, a French developer. They're the ones that did the game Greedfall that came out earlier this year, I believe. Might have been last year. But Greedfall, and they're working on the upcoming game Steel Rising, which looks pretty awesome. They also have a pretty decent catalog of games that they've worked on in the past. The Technomancer is one of those games. It's an action RPG, and it's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. So I'm excited to start it. I also want to start Metroid Other M. It's a game I have on the Wii. I've had it for many years. It's still in the wrapper. So I need to just sit down and play it. I have heard mixed things about the game, both from gameplay and the story. From what I have read and heard, I think some of the criticisms are probably fair, and some of the criticisms are probably very unfair. That being said, I do want to judge the game for myself. It will be a blind run. I've never played the game. I've never seen anyone play the game. I've just read things about why everyone hates the game. But that's not really spoilery for me, because they didn't really go into any detail. They just said it sucks, basically. That's how the arguments went. It sucks. You know how it goes. So I'm looking forward to it either way, and being able to judge it for myself. Also on the docket, 2 more games that I'm looking towards. I want to do another classic game, kind of like I did with Super Mario Bros. And I'm leaning towards Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. I really like that game. It's a lot of fun. I've never beaten it. It's quite difficult near the end, and I've just never beaten it. I've never played it as a kid. I only played it as an adult on the Wii U Virtual Console. And I got pretty far, but I just never was able to beat it. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that one as kind of my classic game, because it fits the retro category that I'm going to be playing that hopefully sometime late this year. or early next year. Probably early next, if I'm being honest. But that's probably going to be my next classic/retro game. Finally, I do want to try something a little different. Something I don't usually play on the channel, and that's a little game that caught my eye. It's called The Citadel. It's an indie game, a first-person shooter in the, dare I say, the Doom style. It looks like a lot of fun. It's, like I said, very different from the stuff I usually do. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that, seeing what you guys think, seeing what how the people react, see if you like it, you don't like it. If you do like it, maybe I'll do more like those, more games like that. Maybe if you hate it, I won't do it again. But we'll see. Either way, like I said, it is kind of in that, kind of like that retro first-person shooter renaissance. There are quite a few games out there that are trying to capture that, dare I say, Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake feel. That is definitely not my area of expertise. I played Doom, Doom 1, and parts of Doom 2, but that's about it. I never played Quake in my life. I never played Wolfenstein, so those kinds of games are just definitely not the kinds of games that I grew up playing. But this one looked interesting. It's, like I said, it's an indie game, as most of these tend to be, and it looked really interesting. It's pretty difficult from what I understand. So anyway, just something different that I wanted to do. Yeah. So next, there's something I was hoping that by now I would be able to tell you about. Another big announcement for the channel. It's been in the works for a few months now, but things have not, they just haven't progressed enough that I can reveal what it is, but it is going to be a big next step for this hobby of mine. Hopefully it will bring really good things to the channel. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. It's going to be good. I'm very much looking forward to it. But in the meanwhile, the point of this was, I am still working on Lore and Loot. The Morrowind Lore and Loot series is definitely going on. Because I don't have my computer and it's off for repairs, I can't record any right now. But I actually have 2 big Morrowind lore episodes already done, already finished, already edited, ready to go. I'm not releasing them yet. I'm holding off putting those out because of this big reveal, this big news that I can't talk about yet. It's going to be awesome. It's going to involve lore and loot. It's going to involve a few other things, but these big lore episodes, that's why I haven't released them. They've been done for a couple of weeks. Probably, one of them probably almost a month now. The other one a couple of weeks. And I was working on another one. But Lore and Loot is still definitely going on. I know a lot. I'm pretty sure a few people got tired of waiting for Lore and Loot and left the channel. That's unfortunate, but they're coming. They're coming. It's just, like I said, this thing that's been in the works for a while has been delayed a little longer than I expected, but it's coming. Anyway, finally, one last thing before I forget. A reminder that I am open for requests for games to play. If you want to see my video game list, it's extensive, but if you want to see my video game list, go ahead and ask for it. I can shoot it to you in a PDF, or try to put it up on a link on like Dropbox or Google Docs or something, so you can see what I have if you're interested. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play whatever I want, which are games that I haven't typically finished. Anyway, thanks for listening and /watching, and I hope to see you in the videos. Have a great day.